Have you ever skipped out your exercise because you lack the equipment you usually use? You shouldn't. You can still continue doing your exercise routines without gym equipment. In this video, you will learn the 12 best exercises without the use of gym equipment. No dumbbells? No problem. You don't need to buy gym equipment to continue doing your exercise routines. We will be discussing exercise routines that don't require you to use any gym equipment. Number 1. Push-up. Push-ups are one of the most effective bodyweight exercises. Push-ups will target your chest, anterior deltoid muscles, and triceps while working your core. How to perform push-ups. Start in a high plank position with your hands flat on the floor, your shoulder width apart, and your wrists stacked under your shoulders. Keep your body in one long line and your core engaged. Inhale as you bend your arms to lower your chest to the floor. Exhale as you push back up to the starting position. Number 2. Air swimming. This type of exercise is excellent for targeting your posterior chain. It will improve your posture, help you prevent back pain, and for you to have balance strength. How to perform air swimming. Lie on your stomach with your arms extended overhead by your ears. Lift your chest, arms, and legs off the floor and squeeze your glutes. Flutter your arms and legs up and down while still keeping them off the floor. Number 3. Superman punch. Superman punch hits the weakest areas of your posterior chain. This exercise is the best for your back, shoulders, and butt. How to perform the Superman punch. Lie on your stomach with your arms extended overhead by your ears. Lift your chest, arms, and legs off the ground and squeeze your butt. Keep your arms and legs off the ground. Pull your elbows in towards your sides, then punch overhead. Repeat the punching motion, hovering your arms and legs above the ground and engaging your glutes the entire time. Number 4. Bulgarian split squat. This exercise is a major lower body burner and can be performed with any lifted surface like a couch, bench, small table, or even an airport chair. How to perform the Bulgarian split squat. Stand with your back to your bench. Place your left foot on the floor a few feet in front of the bench. Place the top of your right foot on the bench, shoelaces down. Place your hands behind your head and engage your core. Bend your knees to lower down into a split squat. Your left knee should ideally form a 90-degree angle. Your thigh should be parallel to the ground. Your right knee is hovering above the floor. Driving through your left heel, stand back up to starting position. Number 5. Bulgarian split squat to decline push-up. This exercise works your legs, butt, chest, back, arms, and core while hitting all your major muscle groups. How to perform the Bulgarian split squat to decline push-up. Start in the position for a Bulgarian split squat. Your left foot is on the floor and your right foot is on the bench. After bending your left knee to lower into a split lunge, bend forward at your hips. Place both hands on the ground outside your left foot. Lift your left foot up and place it on the bench beside your right foot. Bend your elbows to lower your chest to the ground. Keep your left foot hovering above the bench. Walk your hands a few inches forward before doing the push-up. Make sure to keep your core engaged and back flat. Straighten your elbows to push back up. Bring your left knee in toward your chest. Place your left foot back in its starting position on the floor. Remove your hands from the ground and stand back up to return to the starting position. Number 6. Single leg tricep dip. This exercise dials in on your triceps. By hugging your elbows in toward your body while using your own body weight, this area is majorly targeted. How to perform the single leg tricep dip. Sit on the ground with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor about hip distance apart. Place your hands behind you with your fingers facing toward your body. Lift your hips up to bring your butt off the ground. Shift your weight back into your hands. Lift your right leg toward the ceiling. Bend your arms so your butt's hovering just above the ground. Keep your elbows tight toward the center of your body. Avoid flaring them out at an angle when you lower down. Straighten your arms to return to the starting position. Number 7. Breakdancer. This exercise works your upper body, glutes, and entire core. How to perform the breakdancer. Start on all fours. Your hands should be stacked under your shoulders and your knees stacked under your hips. Lift your knees slightly off the ground. Keep your butt low. Extend your right leg underneath your torso. Rotate your body to open up to the left side. Hold your left arm in front of you. Return to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Number 8. Glute bridge. This exercise will activate your glutes. Doing this exercise will help you combat the ache you feel on your butt when you sit for too long. How to perform the glute bridge. Lie on your back with your hands at your sides, knees bent, and feet flat on the floor hip-width apart. Squeeze your glutes and abs and push through your heels to lift your hips a few inches off the floor until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Pause and squeeze your glutes at the top. Slightly lower your hips to return to the starting position. Number 9. Runner's crunch. This exercise works your entire core as you sit all the way up, including your obliques, lower back, hip flexor muscles, and rectus abdominis muscles. How to perform the runner's crunch. Lie flat on your back. Place your hands lightly behind your head. Open your elbows out wide to the sides. Sit all the way up so your back is off the floor. As you sit up, bring your right knee to your chest and your left elbow to meet it. Keep your left leg extended straight and hovering a few inches off the floor. Lower your back and leg back down. Repeat on the other side. Number 10. Burpee with push-up. The burpee with push-ups is a full-body exercise that works your core, arms, quads, glutes, and hamstrings. How to perform the burpee with push-up. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and arms by your sides. Squat to the floor and reach forward to place your hands on the floor shoulder-width apart. Kick your legs straight out behind you into a high plank with your hands stacked underneath your shoulders. Bend your elbows to lower your chest to the ground, then straighten them to complete one push-up. Jump your feet towards your hands so your lower body is in a squat position. Jump straight up into the air, reaching your arms overhead. Number 11. Burpee with mountain climbers. This is a full-body exercise that will get your heart rate up, and it can be progressed and regressed in a variety of ways. How to perform the burpee with mountain climbers. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and arms by your side. Squat to the floor and reach forward to place your hands on the floor shoulder-width apart. Kick your legs straight out behind you into a high plank with your hands stacked underneath your shoulders. Hold your plank. Bring your right knee in toward your chest. Switch to bring your left knee in toward your chest. Switch back and forth for 4 to 10 reps. Jump your feet toward your hands. Jump straight up into the air, reaching your arms overhead. Number 12. Curtsy lunge to reverse lunge with hop. This exercise works your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and inner thighs. How to perform the curtsy lunge to reverse lunge with hop. Stand with your feet about shoulder-width apart. Step your left foot diagonally behind you, bending both knees to lower into a curtsy lunge. Drive through your right heel and bring your left knee back to hover next to your right. Step your left foot directly behind you and bend both knees to lower into a reverse lunge, creating two 90-degree angles with your legs. Push through the heel of your right foot. Drive your left knee toward your chest and hop a little on your right foot. Repeat reverse lunge. Comment below what exercises you want to learn next.